Welcome back, Akko creators. In today's video, we're going to talk about how to create a blood screen effect when the player takes hit, just like what you see in the video. I'll show you two different methods for displaying the blood screen effect. First method shows a blood widget on the screen for a short period right after you take damage, then fades it away. The second method depends on your health level. The lower your health, the stronger and more visible the blood effect becomes. Before we begin, if you don't know how to create a Steam health system or a health regeneration system, you can check out the previous video where I explained that in detail. So this will be a simple and creative video as always. So don't forget to subscribe and let's started. First, we'll need the blood edge image, which I'll leave for you in the description. Next, we'll create a new widget blueprint to display the blood effect and name it blood screen. Inside it, we'll add a canvas panel, then search for image and drag it in. We want the image to cover the entire screen, so we'll apply the fill screen settings and tweak it slightly from the details panel. Then we'll assign our blood image to it, and this is what we'll get. Finally, set the image opacity to 0. And don't forget to make the canvas panel a variable. Now, for the first method, showing the blood effect based on the player's health percentage. We'll get a reference to the player, then fetch their health restore value. We'll use a lerp from 1 to 0, but before that, we need to divide the current health by the max health, which for me is 100. After that, connect the result to the canvas panel's opacity and place everything inside the event tick. And make sure you're applying the opacity to the canvas panel, not the image itself. That's important. Once that's done, display the widget on Begin Play inside your player blueprint. Let's do a quick test. I'll apply some damage to the player, and as you can see, the blood effect starts appearing. When the player's health increases, it fades out gradually. The lower the health, the stronger the effect, just as we want. I'll zoom in to make it clearer. Perfect. Everything is working smoothly. Now let's say you only want the effect to flash briefly right after taking damage, like a hit indicator. That's easy too. Go to the animation section at the bottom, click New Animation, and name it something like hit_event. Select your canvas panel, then add opacity to the timeline. We'll animate it so the image fades in and out, starting fully invisible, quickly appearing, then fading again. Let's make it a bit faster. All right, that looks good. Next, we want this animation to play only when the player takes damage. So, disable the continuous logic for now, then create a custom event and name it playHitEvent. You'll notice a new variable automatically appeared. That's your animation, hitEvent. Just use playAnimation and plug it in. No need to modify anything else. Now go back to your player blueprint. Make your blood widget a variable and inside event. Any damage, call the play hit event function we just made. That's it. Let's test it out. When the player takes damage, the blood screen flashes exactly as intended. It appears briefly, then fades away, and reappears each time you take damage. And with that, we're done. If you'd like to see more tutorials like this, check out the other videos on the channel. And don't forget to subscribe and leave a like to support the channel.